synergy of all of our efforts working together, whether it be in the community, whether it be on the farm, whether it be at a canoe operation, wherever, then those overall collective efforts lead to cleaner water.
Well, I had the opportunity to serve on the Public Works Authority back in the mid-late 80s and through the early mid-90s, about an 11-year period of time, in which that period of time we did construct the new wastewater treatment plant here in Tahlequah. And I was not aware, I certainly got an education about how important it is for design and operation of those plants. I mean, we've got one plant, and they're everywhere up and down the eastern part of Oklahoma. And we started talking about, in our discussions with engineers and people from the EPA, about getting nutrients and components of our water product coming out of the plant at parts per billion. And I never thought about how incredibly challenging a plant to operate within standards of parts per billion. That's just amazing.
Well, currently Tahlequah's at parts per million with their effluent going out of the plant. But technology's catching up now. We're in the 80s, we kind of had a little bit of a heated discussion over wastewater treatment plants, and Tahlequah was certainly one of those communities that did kind of a little pushback. But we were able to find the resources necessary to help Tahlequah build a new plant. We incorporated the best technology of the time to where the plant is discharging at a permit limit of 1 milligram per liter, 1 part per million on phosphorus. But the plant operators that Tahlequah actually has that plant tweaked down. They're so efficient with the plant that they're running most of the time at a half a part or a third part. And
I've been told over the years that we have, our plant, the standards on this plant are as high or higher than most any other plant in Oklahoma as far as their discharge.
That's correct. Now, where we're moving though is in 2012, we're going to implement a new standard for the scenic rivers in our state of a 30-day geometric mean to approach a 0.037 milligram per liter in-stream phosphorus concentration for scenic rivers. And again, we're starting to have a little bit of that ramping up where the communities are pushing back and so forth. But one of the things we found recently, the new Northwest Arkansas Conservation Authority is going to be building or is in the throes of building a new wastewater treatment plant presently. And that plant, using a 2-stage sand filter made by Parkson Manufacturing, at the end of their process, it's not a reverse osmosis filter, it's just, well, I won't get into the dynamics of wastewater plants, I'll bore all the listeners, but basically at the end of the pipe, they're going to be able to discharge at 0.00 something, which is, that's almost pure water.
Almost zero.
Well, they're going to be putting out less than 4 pounds of phosphorus per day in 4 million gallons of water. That's pretty significant.
Technology's changed.
Technology has changed.
Well, we'll have Ed back on sometime to talk more about all these components. They're so incredibly important to the success of the community and the sustainability of the whole region. I want to thank you for being on the show today, Ed, and good luck to you. It's a big season coming up. We appreciate all you do in representing our efforts to promote Tahlequah and the region and the area and taking care of our many hundreds of thousands of visitors that come. So thanks for joining us today, and we'll look forward to having you back again.
Thank you, Jerry. Be sure to have them look at our website at www.oklahomascenicrivers.net, and they can get 24-hour a day, whatever they want to know about the river.
Very good. Well, with that, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.